You're live. Okay, great. I apologize, it's in portrait. It wouldn't let me flip my phone to landscape. But here I am, RAGBRAI 2019, and we're in Indianola, Iowa. That's it. Supporting the race. So let's see what we got here. Oh, we got 7 people here. Unfortunately, it doesn't show me who's here, which is too bad because I like to say hello. But I just thought I'd let you guys know what I'm doing today. I've got 2 kids that are doing the RAGBRAI, which is the register annual bicycle ride across Iowa. They do it every year. It's huge. 15,000 riders, 5,000 support people. Oh, here comes everybody saying hello. Good to see you guys. Hey, hey, hey. Let me show you where I'm at. Okay. All right. We got a great spot here. We're in the parking lot at the middle school, and over here we have, if you can see it, banks and banks of porta potties right across from our camper here. And we're in the overflow areas where we're at. See all these people down here. It's kind of like a homeless camp, except for the people aren't homeless. And here's David. He's one of the riders. Hey. There's Anna. She's one of the riders. Hey. Kris. Tomorrow they got a 90-mile ride. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Oh, Brad, I'm doing great. Heading to Oshkosh 19. You know, Alex, I have never been to Oshkosh. I would love to. I need to one day. It just has never worked out in the past because of work. And my kids asked if we would do this and support them, so we jumped right in and did it. So it's a commitment. 7 days on the road with them. And Jason Earls, thank you so much. Okay, that's a shock, Jason, because I didn't realize that you could do that on this live stuff on the phone. That's a big surprise to me, but thank you very much. I really appreciate that. In fact, I appreciate all you folks out there. You guys are just fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And I also want to say thank you to the people of Indianola that have volunteered, that are helping out with this. A gentleman gave me beads today. And I didn't know there was any significance to them, but one of my kids told me that RAGBRAI, there's a tradition of if you pass roadkill, to put beads on the roadkill. So I don't know about that, but that's what they told me. That is what they told me. Okay. So hey, Slightly Average, thanks. I appreciate that. Okay. Thanks on thoughts on ExoJet. You know, that's another one of those fractionals. I actually kind of like the idea of having a set schedule with something like that, and having set time off that you can count on. That's very important if you have a family or you think you might in the future. Yeah, that's the advantage of that. Also, you get regular raises. It's very structured, so it's almost like the corporate version of airline work. A lot of people that do it love it, so I have good things about it to say. Brian Kennedy, thanks. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Very kind of you, Brian. Oh, you're in it. Wait, oh, that's my wife commenting. Saying, she's saying, oh, we're in Indianola too. And I was like, oh, it's my wife.
Somebody asked where you were.
Oh, somebody asked. Okay. See, I'm sitting across. Let me see if I can back out a little bit here and show you where we're at. Get the sun. They're all back here. We're sitting in the back of a trailer. Yeah. Oops, she moved. No, I moved. There she is. Yeah. And our heat's gone out on the trailer. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with that.
You mean our water heater?
Well, the water here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, she said, come see us if you're nearby. Yeah, we had somebody come by actually a couple of days ago who said, oh, Captmoonbeam, I watch your videos. That was a huge surprise. Huge surprise. Okay, so what do I think of a low time? Oh, it disappeared. Oh, there we go. Position for a large company that has started pilots off.
I think it was 67.
You know, pilot dude, that's a good question. You really haven't given enough information, you know, about what it's like working there, the type of aircraft. 32,000 to start off if you have no experience, no time, is not bad. I don't think I would stay there, and I would think is when you got that experience, when you built that time, you would be out of there. You'd be making more money. So, as an entry-level job, that's not bad. No. When I first started off in the commuters, I was making $14,000 a year. When I flew freight in Cessna 210s, I was making 28,000. So, it just depends on what your goals are, where you're at, what you can do, and what's out there. Hi, Jim. As pilot, could you please give your thoughts on a breeze point takeoff? Greg, I'm not sure what you're talking about with a breeze point takeoff. Are you talking about a 3-point takeoff for a tail dragger? Maybe? I don't know. But if it is a tail dragger, and this is going to sound really odd, I've got 14,000 hours, lots of experience. What I don't have any experience in, and I actually regret, is flying tail draggers. I never got a tail dragger endorsement.
They're all right over there. Why don't you just go over there?
I've only once been up in a tail dragger with a friend for an hour in a Cub, Piper Cub. Loved it, but never did that. Now I've got a friend who recently had said something to me about getting me checked out in his decathlon and doing that endorsement. We'll have to see if that really happens or not. So you will be in my town, Donaldson, on Friday. Hey, Mike Davis. Yes. Is your town along the route, Donaldson? My wife is the navigator, so she's got a notebook of all the routes and stuff like that. And I tell you, I need a navigator doing this, pulling that trailer, because this is all new to me. Driving a truck with a trailer behind it. So she has been a great help, a great asset in this adventure. They're talking about me right now. Rode a mechanical bull a couple of days ago. See, I don't know if you see it. I got the burns here to show you. Well, no, actually, that's flesh-eating bacteria. There is what it is. But hopefully, it'll clear up. But the saddle was slick as heck. You couldn't hold on to that thing other than holding on to that rope, and then off you go. Okay, now I lost all my comments. Okay. Yeah, so Mike, hopefully we'll see you there. Passing through. So what else is going on, folks? Oh, let me give you a walk down here. See what I can show you. Okay. We have so many people that are on the system here, the cell phone system. I don't know how good the quality of the view is, or the sound or anything like that. I am just taking a gamble that it's worth looking at. So we're going to walk down here. You can probably see in the background all the stuff back here, people and things. Let me flip it. Well, I don't see a button here for flipping it to show you but I'll do this. Got a place down here that's got showers for $5. People sell food. They got a big deal downtown and stuff like that. So let's go back up this way. Okay, see, have a little faith that it's going out there. Tomorrow, I think I mentioned they're doing 90 miles tomorrow. The weather's been very mild, beautiful, other than the first day, which was just solid rain and cool temperatures. But the cool temperature stayed. The sky's cleared up. It's beautiful. Very nice. Yeah. Wait. Now I'm starting to get some stuff. Okay, let's see what we got here. Andrew Lee, good to see you. Any plans on coming to Rochester, Minnesota? Okay. It's funny you say Rochester, Minnesota. I go to Rochester off and on, and I've done it for years. It's almost always somebody that's going to the Mayo. I've got 2 partners that go there. Sadly, one of them passed away. So I'll be back there, but not as often as I was with that. Okay. Yes. Yes, that's where I am, Jesus Nava. I am sitting in the sea of RVs right now. All these people here. And yes, Mark, I do need a shave. Yes.
I need a shave too.
Yeah, now you're making everybody sitting around me here feel guilty, Mark. About not shaving.
I was thinking 2 days ago maybe I needed a shave.
Yeah, 2 days ago you did need a shave. Yeah.
I think you fit in without shaving.
I can't think any trips coming up to TDM, but I'm sure we will have some. Yes, the Cessna Citation. I love to fly that. Where are you? Okay, I'm going to say it again. I'm at Indianola, Iowa, participating in RAGBRAI. I'm not a rider. I'm actually doing support. I've got 2 kids, David and Anna, who are riding in RAGBRAI. There's Anna.
Hey.
There's David. They're doing the 90-mile leg tomorrow. It's a 7-day road trip. I think it's the largest in the U.S., isn't it?
Yeah, largest tour in the world, actually.
David says largest tour in the world. Apparently 20,000 people involved over 7 days. Let's see. Yes. Hey, hello Brazil. Good to see you. Okay. Can anybody tell me how the sound is? Because we've got generators running behind us, music, people walking by, and it's hard to tell. There's no real feedback on that when I do this type of thing. It's very spontaneous. And I'm kind of locked in with my phone for this portrait. Portrait's not, I would rather, hey, did that work? Let's see if this works. Did it rotate device? Nah. Oh well. I tried to rotate it, but it didn't.
On YouTube, like people are constantly talking.
So the next video I'm putting up is a trip to Nassau. It was actually the next day after the end of the last video I put up. The one with the bicycle ride out on the West Coast. Mike and I actually had a lot of fun there. But unfortunately, I get involved in the fun or whatever we're doing and the excitement, and I forget to take video. I need to get better at that. Found and clear. Good. Because I'm using the phone mic, which is not as good. So it is what it is. This is what you get here. Well, let's see. Oh, wow. We've got 67 have seen it. Hey, guys. But a lot of people walking by here. We've had a lot of people from Indianola actually come by and say hello, just passing by to see who's here, because, you know, a small town like this, you just don't get that many people just drop by. They apparently have a big deal here with hot air balloons. A hot air balloon festival once a year. And while we were sitting here, we saw 6 of them lift off and fly over us.
You know, I think you've reached the point.
Greg
where all of
Valero.
your gains are built
Which probably,
off
that
of,
name
like,
sounds familiar.
You know, you tear up your muscles, and then you actually
Greg
get
Valero.
faster
I
when
bet
you're
I've
not
met
riding.
him or talked to him on the phone.
So,
Because a lot of times people, their spirit, look for somebody to fill in for just a day or something like that. I get calls like that. I actually ended up getting
It's
3
definitely
calls
no
this
pressure
week.
either way.
We ended up needing a captain. I couldn't find anybody locally, unfortunately. And while I was trying to find somebody, I ended up getting 3 calls from other companies trying to find a captain for trips they were doing. Cleveland Air Show. Hello, Joe. Good to see you. Yes, those Cessnas do go fast. Not the fastest out there, but they do a good job. Really do. Okay, he has a T6 at Creve Coeur. Gosh, maybe I haven't met him. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, folks, I'm going to have to go. It's getting, you know, later in the evening here. Like I said, I'm visiting with family and got people walking by and saying hello and stuff like that. But if you are in Indianola and you happen to be by the high school, stop by the middle school. Okay, I can stand corrected. The middle school. Stop by and say hello. You know, I'm not shy. I'd love to say hi. All right. All you guys and gals out there, be safe, fly safe, and thanks. Bye.
Yeah. With their rundown stuff and there's